Good day, everyone, and welcome to our video discussion for society, culture, and family planning. So this is a supplementary video for us, for all of us, for all my students of this subject. Our subject code is SOCSCI 12 or Social Science 12. And our descriptive title is Society and Culture with Family Planning. So I will give you an overview of what you expect and what we are expected to learn from the entire semester of this subject. First, we are going to define the culture and society. First, we are going to have definition of terms. We're going to study society, we're going to study culture, and solely maybe in the last few months of this semester, we're going to focus on family, because the soul or the nucleus or the center of a society or and a culture is family. So whatever is going on inside the family, it will be brought into the society and it will be brought out to the world. So I believe on the importance of society, of family, the nucleus of our society. So once again, this is Mr. Eric Makanim. And for those of you who are in my subjects, be sure that you are in my name list. If ever you don't have or you are not in the list, be sure to recheck with your uh, department head or with your program head or program secretary. As I was informed, most of the society, most of society 12 students are from, yes, from BSED. So maybe, especially for those of you who are late enrollees, you came late, you enroll late. Maybe you are not in the list in the list that it was given to me. So you have to recheck and make sure that you're enrolled in the subject. Otherwise, you're following me, you're sending your module to me, and dili mo officially enrolled in these subjects. It will be a waste of time in your part and a waste of time in my part in checking. So it will be necessary for us to recheck. Unya, as far as I'm concerned, maybe I'm the only instructor handling the subject, society and culture. So I think this is not offered in other program. Maybe it was offered, but I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, it is only offered to BSET students. So as of now, as this term, I am the only one teaching the subject. So let's begin. I'm reminding everyone that this is only a supplementary video. This is not the whole class. So we are still in the modular classes. That means that everything will be given to you through modules. So our modality of learning is through modules. So kanang nasa inyo karon ng modules, that is it. So you have to read, understand the instructions given to you, and you answer it. But this is supplementary video, meaning you have the option to watch this video and you will be explained and you will be enlightened more through a simple explanation that I have. Normally, class, supplementary video that I have, I made lectures. In the first few months that we are having this pandemic, we designed a way to reach out students. So I'm not a kind of person who magtawag-tawag because I don't have time to make that. So I cannot ask as well my students to be online because it is not yet granted to us. PBCC is not yet granted to have online classes. So we innovate. That we have this video discussion, or we record, or maybe maybe few times we will be having this video conferencing with our students. So ako, since I don't have time So I will have to have pre-recording of my video discussion. So this is it. So it's not a requirement, but you have this part of your activity that you're going to watch. So maybe in the near future, we still have some videos aside from my video, na pa yung mga video ng atong tanawon for you to learn more. Because the good thing about modular classes is not where we rely only on the teachers. We are given certain topics. We're given a freedom to learn, to explore, and to enhance ourselves through social medias, through internet, research stuff. If their books are not available, because in PBCC at the moment, we cannot go near our school because of the quarantine facility. So this is trouble. So how can we do? How can we supplement ourselves? One thing is this one, supplementary video. Another thing is we can research ourselves. So this is what I'm doing, and this is we need to do. We need to be elastic. We need to explore more possibilities for us to learn more. So much for that. We'll be discussing as I have said earlier, as I mentioned earlier, nga before nadyo ko lecture. Pero as I've said, students are not interested on learning much. So muna na no, ang estudyante gusto lang gid nga unsay i-answer sa module, unsaon pag-answer ang module. So that's it. So in my first few semester nga ako na ginahimo thorough gid ako discussion. So to the point nga ang akong video taas kayo 1 hour. So as I've checked ang video or engagement, ang uban mga estudyante magtan-aw lang the first part of the video, then second ang first half, or maybe katunga lang, maybe dili gid humanon, putol-putol. So okay lang na sa ko, ang uban dili gid mo watch a video. So it would be it come to my senses nga I would shorten the video, ako lang i-expound kung unsa ang nasa sa module. So you will not expect from me nga I will discuss ka na magklase jud ko. Well, kani nga subject na ako'y video ani diri sa akong YouTube channel, na ako'y video ani nga I think duha ka parts na siya nga isa lang di ay last term na ako'y video about this subject nga nag-talks na adyo kay PowerPoint presentation, nag-talk more on what is the definition of culture, what is the definition of society, what is related to, what is social norms, naa na siya diha. So you can inyo lang tan-awon sa ato ang YouTube channel, naa siya diha. But this term I will not go over through that because available naman na siya nga mga video, so you can watch kung unsa gyud siya kung gusto gyud mo extend sa inyong learning. But for this, with this video, the purpose only, the sole purpose of my video discussion is for me to discuss what is and how to answer our module, and for you to understand what is in our module. All right, so let's begin sa atong module discussion. Pa dito sir kanang introduction. Yes, introduction pa to. Okay, so as you can see, this is the module that you have in hand. So I think you have 9 pages. So wala na ako na siya naapas o back-to-back class. Supposedly ako na siya i-back-to-back kay para nga mas dili kay daghan kay mong madawat, but wala na ako na siya naapas o back-to-back. So ako lang siyang gihatag sa inyo nga inana na 9 pages na. All right. So the first page is our cover page. Reminders before ko makalimot. Cover page is important because this is my requirements as well when you pass your module output. Naagi siya cover page class. Okay. So sa nasa cover page, siyempre, kani siya, Society and Culture with Family Planning, that is the subject, or you just simply write SOCSCI 12. And then you have to write submitted by, siyempre, yourself, inyong ngalan, and then submitted to. Mo na siya content sa inyong ha. Muna siya dapat naka-cover page kina siya class. All right? Now, in our module, second page is course guidelines. Course guidelines. I-indicate na ko diha kung wala pa mo nakabasa. I-indicate na siya that we have to put cover page on your module outputs. Lagi na siya na. Naka-indicate yun na. And then, you have to understand and follow instruction. Follow instruction yun ta. Most of my module is, makita man yun diha sa ubos, naka A4 bond paper. So, you need to pass it to me in an A4 bond paper. So, nanay mga reminders niya, no? You have to check and look at it. All right, society and culture. Muna siya title sa module 1. Introduction. Introduction diha mabasa man ninyo, and rationally. Introduction is introduce kung unsay expected ug unsa ni siya ang naaani nga module. Rationally, what you are what we have to attain. Intended learning outcomes, what we need to learn in this module. So na tayo duha, no? Duha ba ni? Yes. At the end of the lesson, we can discuss the characteristic, categories, components, and development of culture. So, pag human sa lesson, madiscuss na to ang characteristic, category, ug component, ug development sa culture. So, maybe matanaw na to dito sa ubos kung naaba ni siya, ma-attain ba na to ni siya, or maybe we have to make it ourselves para ma-attain na to ni siya. So, ato lang i-check, no? So, but this is our intended learning outcome. Activity, we have to read the attached readings. Then, we have to watch the discussion of this lesson in this YouTube channel entitled SOCSCI 12 Module Discussion 2022. So, nana diyan, no? 2022. So, discussion. I have defined few terms. So, na definition of terms diha. Makita ninyo din sa discussion na ay characteristic of culture, categories of culture. So, nakabutang man diri. So, diri, characteristic, categories, components. So, makita gid ninyo within sa atong discussion. Categories of culture, components of culture. So, na diha, no? Culture universals, culture development, and ways of explaining culture, variation among cultures, cultural biases. So na diha ang mga definition. Society, unsa ang society, social structure. We have also social interactions, group social interactions, and then socialization. Unsa agents of socialization. So in agent of socialization, we have number 1 there is family, peer group, church, religion, school, mass media, workplace, and business. So naagyud number 1 ang family. So importante nga atong tun-an kung sunod ani human ani nga part, human ani nga susukan na usa ka sunod na to nga module is mag-talk yapon more on unsa ang society and culture, maybe mga social thinkers. Then pag human ana magsugod na dayon tag hinahinay sa family. To strengthen the family is to strengthen as well the society and culture. So number 1 maguna sa agent of socialization. Kung well-versed, maayo kayo pagkatudlo ang family, maayo kayo pagka-train ang mga batanon within the family, then we will have a good citizen. That's what I believe. Okay? So naapo din ang gender. Alright. Then the family. Na ay kinds of family. Yes. Then there are the terms of marriages. Nisgutan po ng marriages. So in our subject, we have family planning. So dili ta mo-stop sa family, mo continue ta sa planning, family planning. Kinaaman ta mo hisgot man putag marriages. One of the most challenging parts sa atong country this time is in the Philippines is the overpopulation. So we have to discuss as well how to attain, how to have a kanang family that is helping the community or helping the society and not a burden to the society. So one of that is we have to discuss also family planning. All right, so these are the discussion. Now let's go to the exercises or exercise. In a separate A4 bond paper, create 10 fill in the blanks question. 10 fill in the blanks. Remember, we have to attain the intended learning outcome class. So, intended learning outcome. So, at the end of classes, we have to, so at the end of this lesson, we can able to discuss characteristic. Unsa ang mga characteristic sa society naman dito? Characteristic of culture. Oh. Then categories. Naman po dito sa ubos, categories of culture. Then we have to components. Na po dito po sa ubos, components of culture. So po dyan. You know, development of culture. Na po dito sa ubos, ang development of culture. Asa na to? Oh, na innovation. Na work ways of experience. So tanan diha class. So what we're going to do dito sa atong exercises, we have to attain the intended learning outcomes. So first nga kunin nyo diha is you have to create 10 fill in the blanks question. 10 fill in the blanks. So meaning, kamoy maghimo sa question. Example sa question. Blank is a social construct specifying the socially and culturally prescribed roles that men and women are to follow. Unsa na siya? A gender. Blank shapes both individual and group behavior. So identity. So you have to provide the question, the answer as well. Okay. Blank refers to a population of people that is organized in a cooperative manner to carry out the major functions of life, including reproduction, sustenance, shelter, and defense. Society, tas kaya na. Ito line. Blank refers to a group of people living in a community. And so is society. 10 kay na class. Right? Sunod. 10 sunod. 10 fill in the blanks questions. Then 30 multiple choice questions. 30 multiple choice questions. All right. Pwede po na yung add one out. The following are the agents of socialization. Select the one that is not or does not belong to the group. Family, peer group, church, religion, gender. Of course, ang gender mo i-add one out. So multiple choice is ABC. Okay. So you have your question and then your answer should be in an ABC 30 points, 30 items, 30 multiple choice. Then we have one discussion question. This discussion question is it will answer mura ba og kanang essay ang answer ang class. Essay pag human niyo na is essay ang answer. So she'll say for example, okay, discussion question. Explain. Okay, nanadre. Pwede ta dre. Explain the components of culture. Explain the components of culture. What are the components of culture? Mo kano siya discussion question ba? So imong i-discuss. So naa tanan diha class no. Dili na ko hatag tanang example inyong awaton. But everything should be makita sa module. Kay naghimo ko inani nga module output sa una. Uy, na may mga question about mathematics, about science. Uy, unsa ba ni? Wala sila kasabot sa question sa ilang module. So, siyempre, wala ka pasar eh. So, inana no? Discussion question, pila ka buok? 1. Your question should be based on our module discussion and you need to provide the answer of your question. So, i-provide yun kung sa imong answer, ana. Okay? So, this one will help as well to have understanding of our lesson at the same time. Napod mo idea unsaon day pag assess inyong student. Usa na siya sa assessment. Do this activity and exercises The output should be submitted in the next batch of releasing of our modules. The output should be written in an A4 bond paper. Don't forget to write your name in each page of your output. So A4 bond paper gina siya tanang class. Example dili may go sa usa ka bond paper duganging isa. But don't forget to have a cover page and don't forget to write your name in each pages. So na yung references diha na diha kung sa mga asa na siya makita. Usan ano sa mga libro asa na siya makita. So wala naman siguro. As for now, inani lang ni ang ato ang inani lang sa kano, chill sa ta. Pinaka-simple naara tanan diha. Murabag kamo maghimo sa inyong kaugalingon na quiz. Kamo mo na siya part sa ito ang module. So stop sharing. I hope it's understandable what I have discussed to you. I hope everything is clear. And reminders to all, if you have intention to do this subject, to do this module, then I would know. Intention make things possible, even if it's very hard for you. Pero kay intended man na mas inyong heart na mohimo gimo ning module, so you can do it. The trouble about students is excited kay in the first few weeks, but in the middle of the week magkanam naguhunhod, hinay na kayo, malate na mga. So I have been through that. I have experienced all of that, and I have surpassed them all. So one thing I'm sure of, kami we stay. We don't have trouble. We're doing this. We're still improving. But we're doing this. So kamo diha, especially my fresh students nga bag-o pa lang na under sa kuha. We need to strive na makita nato nga naagi mo intention, na amoy love, na amoy passion to finish and to learn. So that's all for this time. See you all in our next video discussion or video supplementary video. Enjoy answering your modules. Stay safe. Take care and God bless. See you all. Bye.